This is Cupid, right back at you again with the, I guess this is like the third video. I have to do my own video recording today because I don't have a camera person, so you know, please excuse me for not being able to, you know, point things out and all that stuff from in front of the camera. But it's not necessary because this video is not about me. It's about juicing, and it's about you know, how you can get the most nutrients into your body to feel great and to have that energy and to be able to heal yourself through, you know, through food without needing vaccinations, without needing supplements or any of that normal stuff that's or should I say typical stuff that's perpetuated in the mainstream media. Right here is the Champion Juicer. It doesn't have any parts on it yet. I'm gonna put the parts on there, but I just wanted to show you what it looks like naked without anything on it. And just wanted to show you what I'm juicing. Right here I have kiwis. It's about 7 kiwis, normal size kiwis. I have on here some plums. I have on here some tomatoes. Actually, yeah, 2 tomatoes, some clementines right here. I also have some ginger right back there. There's some ginger there. Of course, you can see those 2 big bananas right there. And you say, I know you're wondering, you say, well, am I gonna juice those bananas? Yeah, per se. I'll show you what I'm gonna do with those in a minute. But those bananas are going into the juice nevertheless. I also have a lemon right there, and over here I have some carrots, nice big thick carrots, some apples, and in case you're wondering what's in this bag, it's all the bio stuff. I'm gonna put all this into the bio garbage can. In here I got the strawberries. Right here is the filtered water. There's a carbon filter in there that filters all of the unnecessary metals and toxic things that might be in the water from the faucet. Many areas have toxic ingredients in the water. I'm reporting to you, broadcasting this video from Germany. I'm from the US, but I live in Germany off and on throughout the year, sometimes more than others. And I just like to make sure that the water is very filtered and clean, you know. Before I forget, I just want to make sure that everyone knows when you juice, you have to make your workspace. If you don't make a workspace, juicing is going to be tedious and things are going to be in your way. So I have a nice workspace right here, as you can see. So I'll be right back in a second. Okay, before I actually get down to juicing, I just wanted to show everyone the parts of this Champion Juicer. With this Champion Juicer, you can not only juice, you know, vegetables or fruits, you can also grind up coffee beans, you can grind up peanuts and make peanut butter. You can do a lot with this Champion Juicer. That's why it's called the Champion, because for over 50 years this company has been making it possible for people to do a whole bunch of different things with what's normally just considered a juicer. But these are the different parts. You know, this is a funnel, that's the screen that we're getting ready to use right there. This is what I'm going to use in order to do the bananas, to make the bananas like kind of like just smushed, really, and put them in the juice, put the bananas in the juice once it's smushed by the juicer, and it'll be able to be drank. That's the pusher right there. That's what the screen goes in right here, and this is the piece that does all of the grinding or the juicing right here. That's some serious technology right there, you guys. Anyway, this is my my Pyrex glass. You know, in order to put my juice in, you don't want to use any plastic because plastic tends to leak into your juice, and you don't want that. You don't want to drink that. I put the juice in these containers. Okay, I have another video on the channel. I think it's just video number 2. And you can go and check that, and it's more in depth on how to do that. Okay, so I'll be right back, and I'm gonna go ahead and assemble this champion juicer. All right. Okay, now I have the juicer together. I have the glass underneath. That's where the juice is going to come out underneath here. And this is where the pulp and everything else is going to come out, right here. Right there in that area. That's where all the stuff is going to come out. 1 second. This right here is where, once the pulp comes out of there, it's going to be going right here into this container. And some people put it through the juicer again. Others throw it away. This is where this is the funnel. You don't actually need the funnel, but I prefer it. It makes it a lot easier. And so we're about ready to juice. I just wanted to make sure you know that. Again, just make sure that you have everything prepared and cut up, and that way you can juice really quick. This is what you call a juicing feast. This is a juicing feast because of all these different fruits that I'm getting at one time. It's like a juicing feast blast. You know, I'm gonna blast myself with all of these fruits. Look at all of that. I mean, how long do you think it would take for you to be able to eat all of that right there? You know? But when you juice it, you can drink it up, and you know, your body has all the nutrients it needs to work with to kick anything that's needed in the ass. Right there. And your energy level is unbelievable. If you don't believe it, try it. I just wanted to say right quick though, before you, when you juice, make sure that you don't eat anything else for at least an hour and a half, preferably 2 hours after you just take in juice. You don't want to take in juice with meats and things like that. Contrary to what you've been told, or most of us have been told, fruit juices should be consumed by themselves. That way that your body can get the maximum use, the maximum efficiency, the maximum out of the juice, the maximum nutrients. So that's the juice feast blast right there. So the juicer to some people is a little bit loud, but that's just progress. That's the sound of progress. That's the sound of nutrients being made. So. Let's do some juicing. It doesn't really matter what you put in here first. You know, you can put whatever you want in first, and you can put things in the juicer together. You don't have to put it in separately. Like you can put an apple and kiwi in together, or a strawberry. I have all those. I have an apple, kiwi, and a strawberry all in the juicer together right now. And when I push it through, the champion juicer is going to make sure that the juice is what it is, or what it needs to be. So don't be concerned about what you put in there. It's a nice big thick carrot. I've already taken the bottom off. I've cleaned them up and everything. Everything is ready to go. It's already pre-prepared. All I got to do is just focus on juicing. Look at all that juice. Look at all that juice coming out of that big carrot. V8, anything you buy in the store, unless it's been juiced, has nothing on this. Absolutely nothing. Watch this carrot. like I said, I have some carbon filtered water in here, and I put this water inside of the juicer in order to make it more efficient. You see how it comes out here when I put the juice in. Excuse me, I meant to say when I put the water in. It makes it more efficient. Let's see, more apples. Here's that lemon. Plums. Nectarines. Excuse me, clementines. These are clementines. So, as you can see, I've just been juicing for about 3 minutes, and you can already see the juice that I have here. You know? What I wanted to do right quick though is I wanted to juice one of these bananas so you can see how that works. I have to actually take off this apparatus and everything and change the inside. I have to change the inside of the this aperture here. I have to put this in. So just give me a moment and I'll change this around. I have to twist this and take it off. And I have to change this inside around. I have to, you know, put this in where that is. I just wanted to show everyone that I had to, in order to juice the banana, I have to take this aperture off of here, and I have to clean this so that, you know, you see all that stuff on the inside. This stuff has to come out so that it doesn't go into the juice when I juice the banana. So that's very important. You don't want that in your juice. Okay, all right, now I have it all nice and clean. I changed the aperture in here so nothing strains through here. It gets pushed through this screen here. You see the difference? And that way you can do bananas. You can also do potatoes the same way to make mashed potatoes. It's unbelievable. You peel the potatoes first, and I'll do a video showing you how to make mashed potatoes, but you peel the potatoes first, put it in the hot water. You know, boil the potatoes for the amount of time that you desire. You don't want them too soft though. And then you'll take them out and you'll put the potatoes through the champion juicer as well. So it's unbelievable what this juicer does. And let's see, I'm gonna put the juice, I'm gonna put the bananas, it's gonna go right out of here, right into here. And I'm going to stir it up in this. It's going to have bananas in here as well with everything else that's already in here. Start it up. Bananas going straight in. See how that comes right out into there? I'm going to put the other banana in there. There you have it. Look at that banana. Look at the consistency of that. I'm just going to stir it up right quick for you so you can see how it just goes right in there, right into the rest of your juice. So now it's actually time to pour this juice out. You know, put it into a container, an airtight container, so it can be drank later. This jar right here is airtight. See, it has a special area right here. So when you put it in, it makes it extra sealed. When you make your juice, you should drink it within no more than 2 days, and you should keep it refrigerated. But drink your juice as soon as possible, so you can get the most nutrients out of it. You don't want it to go bad. So I just pour this in here. It's a little bit thick at the moment, but you know it's liquefied, as you can see. It's more liquefied than not. See. So you don't have any problem gulping that down, or your baby, or your child, or what have you. It's good to go. Okay. Strawberries, kiwi, plums, ginger, all in at one time. All juiced at one time. It's a juice feast. Enjoy it. And make sure that you have time for it. You know, you don't have to juice as many vegetables or fruits or anything at one time like I'm doing. I just like to juice, and I like to build a habit when I want to drink it, because I use it like a meal, you know, because it will fill you up. And you know, there's a lot of people who actually juice and they don't consume anything but juice for a month, 2 or 3. Especially people who have very bad health and they've gotten into juicing and they need to reboot their system because they've been abusing their system for 20, 30, 40 years, and they're being prescribed all of these medications. And so they have to reboot their system. It's called rebooting in the juicing world. So they can start over and fix everything internally that's wrong, or at least almost everything that's wrong. So, you know, take your time with it and you know, make sure that you don't drink your juice with like meats or with a normal meal, you know. You want to only consume your juice when you have juice. It's a big carrot. At least for an hour and a half or 2 after you have the juice. If you want to have something, just have fruit, whole fruit. Doesn't have to be juiced. Have whole fruit. But you don't want to like have juice and then eat bread or a sandwich, or that's just, you're not getting your maximum effect out of your juicing once the nutrients are being processed inside of your body. You can also get frozen fruits and stuff like that from the market that come in the bag. Just make sure it doesn't have all any junk in it. Just make, you know, natural as possible, and it's frozen, and you can put in the Champion juicer those frozen fruits and juice them up. Or you can let it sit out for maybe 30 minutes to an hour before you juice them. But you don't have to. You can juice those bad boys right on up. And they're actually pretty good. This whole tray is full. And I'm gonna juice this whole tray. You don't have to make this much. You can just make as much as you need, as much as you want. But if you really want to reboot your system, or have super duper energy for sports or for sex or for studying or for whatever you want, driving long distances, you cannot go wrong with having juice in the car with you or juice with you and consuming that juice. Whenever you're hungry, put these nutrients in your body and it will respond. I'm talking about in a big way. It will respond. No joke about it. You can even take bananas and freeze them, or other fruits like these kiwis and things, and you can freeze them and use a little bit of milk, and I'll do a video on that. Use a little bit of milk and make yourself milkshakes from the juicer, or ice cream. Again, you know, this is the Champion juicer, so there's almost nothing you can't do with this juicer. If you're interested in it, you can go to championjuicer.com, www.championjuicer.com, and see what they offer. Here in Germany, we paid 350 euro for this particular juicer. And 350 euro in dollars is probably about 400 and I don't know, I would say about $460. 350 euros, about $460. But it's well worth it. You know, going to the stores, to the normal stores, and getting those commercial brand ones that only cost you $40 or $50. Those are better than nothing. But you should get the real deal because you deserve the real deal. You know, the real nutrients. And after eating all that fast food or microwave food, which is absolutely horrible for your blood and your body, you need something that can help you rejuvenate yourself and keep you strong and keep those medical bills down, and you know, and keep your attitude and outlook on life a lot healthier. Because a lot of people say that food is mood. You know, the type of food that you consume is the type of mood that you have. And you'll very rarely see anybody that eats this type of food or using this type of process in order to get their vitamins, have a bad attitude or low energy level. That's something to really think about, and that's real talk. This stuff, I have to tell you though, one thing about juicing and drinking your juice is that it will make you go to the bathroom, especially at first. I'm talking about make you urinate. It'll make you urinate more frequently than you normally would urinate. And I think normally that, it seems to me, from juicing for a while, it seems that at first your body has to get used to the shock of all of these vitamins, this feast of vitamins for it. So it just slurps it up and hogs it up and just processes it as quickly as it can without, you know, so it doesn't lose anything. It's almost like a, I don't know, I really don't know the expression for it. Let's say, right after, within the first 3 hours, you might go about 3 times, for example, once an hour. Or, depending on your system like me, in 3 hours, I might go 7 times. You know, and your urine becomes clear. It's not yellow or it doesn't smell or anything like that. Your urine becomes very clear. You might also find that your skin might break out a little bit because your body is getting rid of all those toxins on the inside. Because you know the benefits of this fantastic apple, or these clementines, or these kiwis, or these strawberries, or this ginger. The nutritional value of those things is much better than, it's much more, unbelievably more than what we will normally consume throughout the day. It's unbelievable the type of, the way that your body will treat these nutrients when you have it. It's just unbelievable. When you have this juice in your system, and the type of energy that you will get, the energy level, I can't even describe it to you. It's like you become like a power generator, you know, and people will start feeding off of your energy. Whoa. Because energy is contagious. You know, it's contagious. I mean, I think it pretty much goes without saying the nutritional value and what this does to your body. Just research juicing, or, you know, there's plenty of documentaries online that you might see, whether that's on YouTube or Hulu or whatever. Just put in juicing and you'll be surprised at the type of testaments you will get from people who are morbidly obese or terminally ill, and the doctors have given so much drugs to take, and, you know, the person's health, they're still alive but their energy level's gone and they're just feeling like crap until they get this stuff in their system. I mean, there's plenty of testaments, plenty of stories, and I say forget about the stories though. Try it yourself and see what it does to your body, you know, to you, to your attention span, you know. I really can't even describe it. I'll talk your ears off about it, but you still won't probably be able to grasp the actual effect of it. You can eat the fruit while you're doing it too. If you want to eat some of the fruit, and you see that there's actually, you could put this through the juicer again, because there's quite a bit of juice still left in this. It's very moist, you know. It's very moist. Many people put it in there twice. I normally don't, but I might today. But what's even better than that is you just go out there and get your own juicer, and you can taste and see and all that yourself, you know. So last little bit of the plums here. Man, I can't wait to drink this juice. I can't wait. Serious, I'm fiending. I am fiending for some. I'm fiending for some of this juice. So, some people take this and put it in pies. You can also like put this inside of pies. You know. It's all on you. It's versatile. This whole process is versatile. And it smells great. It's like a natural aromatherapy in here. You know. I'm just gonna put this back through. Well, you know. Put this right back through like this. See if I get more juice. Yeah, I got more juice coming out of there. See that? More juice, more juice, more juice coming out of here. Make sure you wash your vegetables and fruits properly though. You know, but I'm sure you know how to do that. You will notice a great big change in your life for the better. I mean, assuming that you want to feel good, assuming that you want energy. I know some people who don't want energy. They like being down in the dumps and moping, and they're free to do that too. Matter of fact, many people these days that I've seen on the internet and here in Germany, you know, some cultures are just like that as well. Not that there's anything wrong with it. Everyone has a different vibe, a different frequency. But myself and the Topkats pride, all the big cats that I know, we like to feel good. We like to feel strong. We like to feel energized and powerful. You know, so that's how we're living. This right here, as you can see, is about Oh, that's a liter right there. So all of this together, I juiced about 3/4 of a gallon or a gallon. All together, this is a gallon, 3/4 of a gallon or a gallon, or about 4 liters. This is all about 4 liters. Here on this is about 4 liters. And I know that I've got at least 3.5 liters. So let's just say I just did about almost a gallon, or a little over 3 liters. In the stores, they sell this type of juice. It's just unbelievable what they sell this juice for when you go to a juicing bar or at a fitness studio. So for some of you cats out there who's looking for a new business model, start making some juice, and man, you make mad money, and people will really be addicted, really addicted to this. The taste is unbelievable. So I cover this up. I don't leave this open, by the way. I cover this up. So that's all for me. And if you got any questions or whatever for me about the Champion Juicer, about juicing or whatever, again, you can contact me at Topkats, Topkats @gmail.com. That's Topkats with an S on the end, Topkats @gmail.com. And Champion Juicer is at www.championjuicer.com. I think I better wash my hands. Respect and peace.